Thank you very much, guys. As soon as you said ready, I was just like, right, what am I ready for? Oh, I'm ready to talk to you, BB. Congratulations on the win. After that, you are now joint at the top of the standings. We will take a look at those hopefully in a bit if we can get them updated, because it's quite tight at the top. But let's talk about the turnaround in that game. It all was about the Ocean Soul.
Yeah, I mean, early game was a bit rough for us, but we've actually experienced this quite a lot this week in scrims, where we had a lot of comebacks. So we're really comfortable with the situation in the game. We knew, okay, we just have to peel for us here at Twitch, and our champs could really do that well, like Gragas and Bai could really peel for, and Rakan as well, could really peel against their champs. So I think in draft, we had that little thing in teamfights, right? And then later on, we used it really, really well, especially like the 4th Drake. It's where we really use our com well. So very grateful for that, actually.
Why do you think you're having to make comebacks? Why aren't you just snowballing?
Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose, right? And when you lose, you just have to make the best out of it anyway, right? Because we will do mistakes. Enemies will do mistakes. We're there to punish them. We did punish them. That's why we won, right? So, yeah, very happy. Not tomorrow, but next week. Maybe we'll stomp all 3 games, and then it's going to be some nice games.
The LEC has been G2 stomping ground for a while. Last year, the top was dominated really by you. How are you finding the competition this year?
I mean, I think they're really, really strong top laners. Even last split, I think Photon, even Chasey gave me a hard time in the finals. They played really well around top lane. So for me, myself, I think it's very, very nice to have a lot more top laners that can challenge you. It makes you better in a way, because you have better opponents, right? And that's what I wanted. I think it's really, really nice. It really gives me a way to get even better. So I'm very, very grateful for that actually as well, that there's better competition on top lane, because top lane has been known to not be as strong in Europe for the past couple of years. But we're here to change that, right? But it's a long process, but I'm here for it.
How are you finding the laning phase at the moment in top?
I think top lane, some top lane champs could get some buffs and some could get some nerfs. I think there's a lot of top lane champs that used to be played like Aurelia and stuff like that to counter like a Jace or a Gnar. Nowadays you don't see it as much. It's a bit more boring, right?
So it's not a BB meta?
I wouldn't say so. I mean, I'm quite adaptable, I would say. As you can see with the Olaf, and many people said I couldn't play Gragas, but I think that was a statement game, right? Very happy about this game. Yeah.
Well, I don't think we've got time to go to the standings, because we've got to head to the desk to break down some of the top moments in that game. So let's head over to Goldbook.